you're over here, that side feels weird. If you're on that side, this side feels weird because it's like you know.
Okay, Tina, take a look at this.
Wow.
Now that's basically telling me that there are cold spots forming in this area, and right now, according to Big G, it says, is it going to focus? I don't think it can focus. It's too close. According to Big G, we've had 303 ghost events happen in this room. And it does say that the temperature has dropped by about...
It kind of comes and goes.
Actually, no, it's gone up.
It just feels cold, but
it's gone up. But it's saying that all the action's happening on the right side of the room.
And it's weird. It's like
so here we go.
Like it's peeking around the corner here and like just blowing.
So I'm going to take advantage. I'm going to take advantage of the light here.
Yeah. It's behind me. It's behind me.
Because. How you doing, everybody? How's that for being innovative? So you can hear the discussion in the other room. I am joined by Tina Rossi. It is couples weekend. It is couples weekend. And you can hear the dulcet tones of Phil Rossi that will join me by the blue light. Phil, lean in. Lean in. You got to lean into the blue light. There you go.
Oh, you're talking to people on the stream. Okay.
Yeah.
I got it now. Okay. I thought you were talking to the business.
I'm not. We have just started. We have just started chat. An investigation here at the Jenny Wade house, and it is going nuts.
Okay.
So let me see if I can give you a quick layout. We've got the grid up. We've got the grid up. We've got the Eddy behind us. We've got the REM pod.
You got a red as well.
And we got a red. Okay, let's start talking. Let's see if we can talk a little bit to the folks over here.
In fact, before we start talking, there's a little something I want to try. Tea your waters by the...
It's right there.
Okay, I'll get to it later.
I'll try.
How you doing there, Panic? It turns out, Panic, that we can stream. Okay, so this is interesting. The Eddy has...
beeping.
Yeah, the Eddy has just gone up.
You know what I would like to do?
What would you like to do? Let's get a little...
All right, this is me. That was me.
That's you.
The question is... This is like Mission Impossible. All right,
Are you going to Catherine Zeta-Jones?
Say that.
Catherine Zeta-Jones this?
we'll try.
I mean, I can turn it off if you want. What are you trying to do, Phil?
Oh my God, please do not hit.
Okay. So we're moving in darkness. Jeez, I can't keep up. I just cannot keep up. All right, chat. Hold on one second. How you doing there, Mika? Good to see you, buddy. All right, I'm gonna try to stand over here and get a little bit of light. Oh wait. Front camera, please.
Moving on that name. Yeah.
I have no idea.
Well, honey, you could have asked me when. You could have asked me when I was in there. So time. You need to work on your time. All right. So right now, everybody, we are trying desperately to keep up. It's going nuts in there. It's going absolutely nuts in there. So right now what I'm trying to do is get everything organized. But yeah, we're in the Jenny Wade house tonight. It's myself, it's Pip, it's Phil, it's Tina. And we're tripping over ourselves, and we are trying to get, hey, how you doing there, noob? We're trying to get everything sorted. But Panic, you are on notice. I'm going to need you to be your mod of the most again. And I'm going to try... Oh, jeez. Because right now I'm stumbling in the darkness. I'm trying desperately to find... I had a mag light packed away somewhere. And here it is. Nope. I got one right here in front of me.
Your grid's doing that thing where it is dim.
Really?
Yep.
All right.
All right, if y'all don't mind, I would love to ask a few more EVP questions.
Okay.
And perhaps we can all ask something. Oh, the back just fell off of my thing. There it is. Okay.
Want to get it?
I'll pick this thing up.
All right. First off, let's try this. Let's try something. If you're standing in front of my grid,
Did you touch the book?
No, I was getting it.
if you're
How
stand,
close did you get to it?
Not close, I was right here. I was just trying to look.
Let's just do this little experiment.
if you're standing in front of my grid,
Yeah.
would you mind stepping away from
It's funny. I was
the red light
if you want to go to the other room.
just to restore the grid?
Can't see the ball from this camera. I might have to move it. Could you
Can-
move the ball for me? Just towards the
We're asking a lot of questions here, people. We've got to slow down for a second. Otherwise, we're going to overwhelm everybody. So please, one question at a time. What do we want to focus on?
Well, the cat ball did just light up.
Yeah, the cat ball lit up.
Okay,
Fine.
then that's where we're focusing on the cat ball. There's a lot of stuff going on.
So I did take the red light out of here, but that metal stick does the same thing.
I want to give it a chance to focus.
So what does that mean when Eddie?
That basically means that that something just hit the EMF reader inside of it.
Okay.
So if you're here with us, would you mind going up to this blue light, this slow blinking blue light, and making it change color? You just got to get close to it, and you can either make it turn red or green. That was me making this blink, by the way.
Okay, yeah, I know that. Oh, the Eddie's going on.
Yeah, well, yeah, the eddy is beeping, so it's picking up an EMF read, but also I want to see if we can make it go. I want to see if we make the light change over here. So chat, if you hear any creaks like that, first off, I'm just going to turn the light on real quick so you can see it. There's the that right there is the Simon. We've nicknamed it Simon, but that actually right there, that is that's the flux. There's the eddy. So I got the flux and the eddy. But if you hear something coming from over there, it's because we've got a heater on. So if you're with us right now, can you go up to that blue light, that pulsating blue light right there, the triangle, and make it turn red or green? You just got to get close to it. You did it earlier. Hi, Spence.
Wow. Are you happier with the light?
Feels a little flasher in here now.
Well, it's gotten warmer in here.
It is, yeah.
Can you make that go all the way up to the red? Oh, you just did it.
The Eddie is up and down.
Yeah.
Who's here with us right now?
It was originally in the 50s. Now it's really warm in here. Now it's like in the 60s.
Can you make it go red again? Oh, you're so close.
Is anyone in this room with us right now? If you are, you can do this. You can make that make sound and either turn red or green. If you could do that, that would be fantastic. Wait for it to reset to blue, and then we can start making it change color. Now it feels like it's got a Christmas vibe to it. How's that? Good, great.
Yeah, things going on behind you.
Chat, do you see this? a look at that. And what's weird, it's basically saying that this is just one giant cold spot.
On the right there.
What? On the right where?
On the right of the screen as well.
Oh no, now it's just happening all across the screen.
Oh, okay.
And it is significantly colder in here.
Oh,
And now we just had somebody make that light go red.
you think it's warm in here?
I know it's warm in here because the Eddie's telling me it's 61.6 degrees.
Yes. So maybe you're being told, T, that it's not cold in here. It's quite warm.
Well, we haven't established that yet. We've got to
Yeah.
find out first what's going on. Can you make the green light go off now?
Oh, back to blue. Now you can touch the other side. Make it go green.
Can you make this go green? You made the red light go off.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
That's amazing.
Wow. Phenomenal. Okay. So how about we do this? Let's say green is yes, red is no. And if you can make it go red or green after we ask you a question, then we can have a conversation. Pip, did you want to ask any questions?
Okay. Is there a child in the room with us right now? Green for yes, red for no.
Did you want to have a conversation with us? Green for yes, red for no.
Indifferent, perhaps. Okay, I'm gonna.
I'm actually going to take a seat right here.
Okay,
That's why it's called Old Spirits.
that's right.
All right.
So, is it Jenny here? Are you here with us, Jenny? Green for yes, red for no.
You're not only keeping me in suspense, you're actually keeping people watching you in suspense as well.
That would be a very strange concept.
That's true, wouldn't it? Yeah, you're right. So hi everyone. For those of you who are just joining, you are watching a paranormal investigation in progress from Old Spirits. That's me and Phil Rossi. We are live right now at the Jenny Wade House in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. And what you see right now is you see two response devices that I'm working with. The one on the right, that is called the Eddie. That is the thing that is blinking. The device that is blinking up top with the blue lights, that is called the Flux. We've nicknamed it Simon because it's a lot like the response game Simon. And we did get some responses earlier, but now it's kind of quiet.
Now I wonder.
And that's Pip you hear.
Yeah.
That's Pip, everybody.
Hello, everybody. Could you tell us, is this Georgia? Jenny's sister? Are you with us? I know this is your house.
Does that mean yes? You can make it go red if you mean yes? If you want to try something different?
It feels a little quieter in here now.
If you don't want to talk to us,
That's okay.
that's fine. You made the device go off, and that's fantastic. We love that. But you can also tell us very directly. You could just go on ahead and just make that light go red, and that we'll back off. We'll back off. We are guests tonight.
In your house.
We are guests tonight in your house. My presence usually deters people, but to each their own. Well, that's. I don't think chat is influencing the interaction tonight. We've had a real busy day in Gettysburg. It's interesting. Oop. It's actually getting the eddy is actually getting warmer. It's getting warmer in this house, but it's consistently picking up something on the EMF reader.
Mm. Is that the blue light?
That's the blue light. My water is over here. Did we ever get the name of our host?
No.
We never got your name.
James?
James, thank you, James. So, James, is there an electrical source over here in the back corner?
There might be an outlet, I'm not sure.
Okay.
But you're
I
not
never
too,
actually really looked to see what's in the wall.
we're not too close to the wall though.
Panic just said, "Oh, I thought there was a ghost out when I saw the flashing light." No, this doesn't work that way. This is not phasmophobia.
Goodness.
Actually, as you can see, the blue light right over here, and I'll just shine my light on it. The blue light over there, that is connected to an EMF reader with the Yeti, and it's picking up a pretty consistent electrical signal of some sort. I was just told by James, our host here over at the Jenny Wade House, this could very well be the electric heater in the back. It could also be an electrical outlet, but it hasn't. The only thing it's done is that it's beeped. No, a hunt has not occurred. A hunt has not occurred. Trust me. That's not what this light does. Now the thing is, chat, the flux has been awfully quiet. I'm not sure what's going on with the flux. It came out of the box strong tonight, but then if you're with us right now, go up to that blue light, that blue triangle you see glowing in the center of the room, and make it turn red or green. You'll do that when you get close to it.
It's not going to hurt you. It just hasn't become.
It's not as cold in here either. It says it's cold.
Yeah.
It's still detecting something over here.
It was doing a lot of stuff before.
I'll give it a few more minutes. It's actually getting warmer in the room. It's getting warmer. Which is kind of the opposite of what happens.
Do you have a message that you'd like us to pass along to anybody?
power is starting to go up on this camera though.
Already?
It's down to like 25%.
We might still be able to get something. Oh, hi there.
You're back.
Spence, I'll answer that question in just a moment. If you're back, great. Can you make that red light go off now? All you have to do is go to the other side. Now you see the green light didn't hurt you at all.
And the red light's not going to hurt you either.
Right. So now that it's gone back to blue, can you make that light go? Can you make that light go red? If you make the light go red, we can have a conversation through these different lights. We can just have a different conversation. We can have a simple conversation. Whoop.
What was that?
That was the Yeti.
So the Yeti is not close to the wall there. I'm just saying.
No, but it might pick up if there's an outlet or if there's because there's an electric heater back there. You can see it, and the electric heater is what's making that tick 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 tick. Yeah.
Do you like it when people come to your house? To this house? Are you okay with us being here?
Are you hanging out on the stairs because you're just gonna lock it up? Are you just curious?
It's a bit quieter, I think.
Yeah, I don't think you'd like us being at the, when we go to.
Usually the heater's on.
You realize there's a lot of different.
Yeah.
Usually the heat or the AC on.
So you made the green light go off. Can you make the red light go off? Just go back up to the vise and it won't hurt you. And again, we are not asking you to do magic tricks for us. We are asking to start up a conversation with you. We are your guests and we have nothing but respect for you.
You're smart on the stairs, aren't you?
Somebody's running up and down the stairs. Is that an orphan running up and down the stairs?
Let me guess. Because you're used to people
I
coming
feel like
here.
kids are running around.
Feels like that.
Like,
Feels like now it's like suddenly it's
Mm.
everybody's taking a breath.
Well, they might have run out of.
I hope they
Energy.
didn't use all their juice on us straight away. We still got a few more hours to go.
I bet there's more juice downstairs.
Yeah, it probably is.
Whoa! There is no more juice. What?
Look at that. Look at that. Okay.
So you're not. They haven't run out of juice. I think that's what that's saying.
Well,
I'm
if-
not out of juice.
If they understand how that works.
What juice is?
No, if they have to understand how this works.
That's true. They could just be touching it.
Yep. So when it resets, how about we do this? We're going to ask some questions, and you can make the light either go green or red. Green will mean yes, red will mean no. So let's start with a real simple question. Do you want to have a conversation with us? Green for yes, red for no. Wow. When the heater goes off, when the heater turns off, it gets quiet in this house. It gets super quiet in this house.
Well, as compared on the day of the battle when it would be extremely loud.
How about we try another conversation? Another conversation starter. And no, chat. Before anybody asks, that was not the growl of a demon. That was the growl of a pickup truck. Okay. Are you from the orphanage, or did you live here in the Jenny Wade house? Green for orphanage, red for Jenny Wade house. So real quick here, Spence, just to answer your question, the Eddie, it is a Swiss Army knife of things for the paranormal. What it does is that it measures vibrations in the floor, it measures EMF, it also tracks temperature, it also tracks humidity and pressure. So that's what it does. That's what it does. If you want to see the vibraphone go off, I'll try this. It's not.
You literally started the cat ball.
I set off the cat ball. If you walk near it, you actually see orange lights at the bottom. Are you all still with us right now? It's awful quiet. You can either go to that device there, or you can go to this device here. Just let us know that you're in the room. Random, since we're on the mobile, the blurps don't work. So you don't have to, you can't use them tonight. Sorry about that. Don't worry, in a book coming up, you'll learn all about it.
So the number 630 over there, what does that... Oh, there's an orange light. Did you see that?
Are you guys banging something in there?
That was me.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was me.
There's an orange light. What does the orange light say?
Wait, did the orange light just go off?
You just bang
Yeah.
again?
No.
No, we're here, we're banging from like it sounds like downstairs.
Yeah, it sounds like that.
Oh, like that. You know what? That right there.
Yeah.
That means it's a ghost hunt.
Banging downstairs.
There's a change in the humidity.
Yeah.
So we just had our first humidity change indicator.
Which it could be. I mean, we're putting out a lot of moisture
Yeah.
into this air.
Saying the moist people.
Yes, and the heat's coming up too
Yeah.
from the basements.
The temperature's actually gone up 4 degrees since I've been sitting here.
But it feels a little...
Can you wait for my water? Which I can try to
Oh, here's my water. Your water is right behind you. And thank you for bringing water because,
Yeah.
man, I was getting dehydrated. Pip,
Yes.
do you need a swig any?
I could do it.
So I'm gonna recommend a little less like checking in with the chat.
Okay.
It's
It's fine. If it's throwing us off, it's throwing us off.
it's just it's
If it's throwing
a little
off,
distracting.
it's okay.
But just let me know.
No, good. Let me just, okay. Hey, chat, real quick.
Phil's a dick.
Phil's a dick. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I love my Phil Ross. But Spence and Panic, if you two won't mind keeping an eye on chat, I'm going to be doing fewer and fewer check-ins because I need to make sure that I stay focused in this moment. I need to stay focused in this moment with what's going on here, okay? And just, could I get some love in chat for my mods? I would appreciate it. Thank you, Spence. Thank you, Panic. I love you both. Look at that. That time was me. Oh, okay. This isn't right. I think I need to recalibrate this. It's just thinking it's a giant cold spot now, so.
Time to redo it. Okay. recalibrating.
I should have taken video. Now that I think about it, I should have taken video of this so that I could have sent it to your stuff.
How much longer do we want to stay on this level, do you think?
I think we should think about, that's your recalibration, right?
Yeah, we got 10:24.
And we have the space until when?
Midnight.
Midnight.
Yes, let's,
Well,
let's,
then maybe we should think about, maybe this was premature for me to calibrate it. But, we
because
can
we don't
actually.
want to miss the basement.
No, we don't want to miss the
No,
basement.
no.
We do not want to miss the basement. So how about 10:30 we head down to the main floor?
Yeah, I think that sounds good.
You guys want to go to the Wade side of the house?
Yes.
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 What's
Yes.
the kitchen?
Alright, I'm gonna start stashing some
My
goodies.
goodies? Yeah, I don't mind.
Not yet.
We're coming back up through this way before we go.
Well, we're going to the Wade side, right?
Yeah, once we go to the wayside.
Did you want to go through that where the devices are set up, or did you want to go around the front?
Oh.
I don't know if you wanted to leave that stuff set up here to record or whatever.
No.
But we'll, if you want, we'll come
I'm
back.
gonna trust your judgment.
Yeah, I'm
Right
just
now,
gonna leave my
trying to
cards up here.
I'm trying to figure out what happened to the batteries.
I guess
Oh,
my
the
cards
batteries?
one's okay.
Yeah, I thought I had the batteries in fact. It turns out I do not.
Are they in the basement operations?
I believe they might be down in the main area. Because I got two batteries here.
Back toward the stairs and get my noise box. They can have some
There's a phone line going on there.
That's been going off all night.
Hmm.
Where they want to play it, you can have them on.
Let's do something real quick.
I'm going to retrieve the cat balls. I'm in charge of the cat balls, kids. That's me.
That's better.
That's me. Oh, that's me blinding myself with cat balls. I can make a disco party in my
In your hand.
hand.
Because someone will be here to see it, right?
Alright.
Follow the light.
Going to the light, Caroline.
Okay.
Chat, we are going to be shutting this down.
Going down to the kitchen
We're going down to the kitchen. We're going down to the main Jenny Wade house
where she was.
where she was shot. So everybody just sit tight and we will be signing in next time downstairs. I'm gonna go on ahead, we're gonna start moving things down there. So I got the light on. Wanna come follow me back?
I've got a hand. I should get.
Okay.
I don't know what this is. I'm picking it up. That's me.
Did you get that half off?
Whoa. I'm making it.
Is that you guys setting it up?
That's me. That's
Like
me.
finally,
Holding on to
like
it.
finally this one went off tonight.
Yeah, me.
Alright, I can take this off your hands.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright. Got a light?
Tia's got it.
She's downstairs.
Oh, she is?
I'm here.
Oh, yeah, can you bring your light for me?
Just. Just go down. I don't want by myself.
Just.
Just. Oh, it's alright. James is down there,
I
sorry.
got my thing.
I've got that. It's just me.
Whew. Okay. This is the dull part of the evening, chat.
Pip, do you want your jacket?
No, I'm gonna leave it here.
Okay, so we're gonna leave some stuff up here.
Like when we go outside to go into the basement.
Yeah, I can survive that long.
Yeah. Phil, do you need my light?
I always need your light. I left my jacket on the roof there, so I think I'm good. I'll just go back up.
Okay, Chad. We are moving and motivating.
Get down first so I can see.
Yep.
Maybe I'll have a chance.
So you can see how narrow these stairs are right here, chat.
I'll go last then.
But hey, take a look at this crack team that I'm going with right here.
All that sounds.
There's my wife, Pip.
Being blinded, I can't see the steps. Blinding me.
I'm giving you all this great time on chat. And by the way, there's James. There you go.
You don't want to be at the back?
I'll take the hit. I'll take the hit for the team, but that was not.
Oh, yeah, the light, look at the size of this.
Now, chat, I want to take point.
Oh,
I'm
four.
gonna put the bush light on these stairs. Should I put the red one on these stairs too?
You gonna put it there?
Hang on. So I came downstairs and the red light was on. Is there anybody here with us? If you're here with us, let me know. Because I would love to talk to you. Whoa, 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 whoa.
You're in the grid.
The grid.
Can I sit over there?
Your butt is working.
My butt is.
You didn't turn off the camera.
Oh, the couples are lining up every.
Excuse me. It's Mardi Gras over the butt.
So wait, so you wanted to...
I just want to go and sit in that spot there.
Go right ahead. Yes, because as stealthy as that was, honey. Oh, wow. It did record you, though.
Well,
Record you.
Is that you?
That was me.
I'm going to go ahead and put myself in here as well. That was me.
That's me. That was you.
That was me.
How you liking your
They don't want to take pictures.
Okay.
They won't take you two pictures.
Okay. So right now there should be... Yep. Yep.
Is this your jacket?
Yeah.
You mind if I'm...
You can put it here. I'll put it by your feet. I just want it to be visible because on the floor someone gets caught in trips.
You're not going to want it to be that close to you, huh? Do you want me to move it a little further up? Yep.
It's not. It's like if I do this.
Honey. You gotta give it space. You gotta give what's here space. So that it is not near us. It's kind of it's a spatial relation thing. Alright, just check. Yep. Alright. Now, oh, that's our water. Okay.
Yeah, I'll put it down.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to return in just a moment with the video camera.
Okay.
So we got. Oh, can I have
Careful, there's a red pot at the very top of the
Do you need
stairs.
a flashlight?
And a motion light. The red pot's kind of, there we go. It feels, the atmosphere feels much lighter. Feels,
Wait till you get to the basement.
Well, I'm saying compared to upstairs down.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel.
Oh. You. Okay. Okay. Hey, you turn on the red light. Thank you.
Yeah. Good work.
Can you touch the other side and make it light up green? Wait for it to go blue. Now touch the other side.
Ben is moving your stuff from one
And then you-
side to get to it.
You don't want to touch it, you like the red light. That's fine. Interesting. Okay. If you try and make the other side go green, we can have a conversation. And we can learn something about you.
Alright.
Could you try doing the green light on the other side?
For
You can ask
these
a
all
question.
motion sensors, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say.
Well, we had a red light go off.
Well, I was gone.
Yes,
Yeah.
twice.
Oh, what are you doing
T,
there?
I'm sorry, I'm gonna break the grid.
Don't worry, it's already been broken several times.
Several times.
There we go. Try our light.
I asked
And you can
it.
see what it looks like when something takes shape.
I left my water upstairs.
There's a lot of people in this room, aren't there? Are you okay with us being here in your room?
So what's one red dot mean? Up, 2, right, 3, 4, 2.
Wait, did you say
Red dot?
red dots means that there's a warm shape?
Like, no.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Yeah, it's kind of going crazy right now.
And even odder still.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Actually, that means the temperature's going up. So the grid, Big G, and Simon are corroborating with
They're
one another.
agreeing with each
They're
other.
agreeing with each other that the temperature's going up. And on the eddy, it looks like right now it's steady at 64. Is it still going up? Yeah, it's still. So Chad, if you're wondering what we're talking about, give me a second and I'll show you. So if you remember from earlier, you okay there, T?
I was gonna move out of the way. So I was like, not right.
So if you remember earlier, chat, we had blue lights, which were indications of cold spots. Well, now we're getting signals of warmth, and they're coming again from the right side of the room.
Where I am?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna put this,
Now I'm going to
play some sound upstairs.
I'm going to go on ahead now.
I got
Are you okay with staying there, Pip?
I'm staying here.
All right.
Just putting this ball on the chair there, just in case.
I'm going to go on ahead and recalibrate.
it's loud, so right here.
Because right now, chat, we're still getting set up. That's the main thing. We're still getting set up. But thank you for being here. We appreciate it. But I'm just going to go ahead and recalibrate this.
It's gonna make some noise, right?
Yeah. So I'll just take you through the whole process, chat. Here's what happens. So there's the grid.
Phil's saying this.
That's Phil. And I'm just going to go on ahead and I'm just going to recalibrate it. So we turn it off.
Turn it on again?
Yep, pretty much. Turn it off, turn it on again. And wait a few seconds. Okay. Now you see that red laser light right there? I have it pointed
In the corner?
in the corner. And the theory is that when something breaks that grid, when something comes in contact with that grid, not like physical contact, but actually steps within this grid, it's supposed to register as a ghost event. So right now it's saying to basically set this up.
The doors will be loose.
Here we go.
What's that?
It means it's calibrating.
Oh, it's a calibration thing.
So now it's calibrated to the room.
This was all I do every time.
It's calibrated to the room. And now comes the hard part. We wait. And while we wait, so just so you know, going ahead and so there's big G.
Red light went off again.
The red light just went off. And that time it wasn't a temperature.
No.
That was movement. Short tone means movement. Long tone means temperature.
Oh, okay.
And then there's the eddy.
You had a lot of touching this side. Can you touch the other side? It will make this blue light become green.
That's a good suggestion. Tina had a good suggestion.
Which was?
Since it feels a little less energetic here,
Yeah.
maybe invest shorter time here
And then do the
and then
basement.
do the basement. So
We can do that.
15 minutes here,
Just see what,
see if anything happens, and then
move on down to the
Move on
basement.
to the basement.
Yeah.
We can definitely do that. That sounds good.
it still feels like electrified upstairs.
Okay, can you, so I'm gonna ask a couple of questions, do a little EVP, see if we can,
I've left my recorder upstairs.
I've got
just so
mine
you
right
know.
here,
You might have put it on this one. You got one? I got one.
okay,
You've got recorders. We've all got recorders.
Alright.
And you're live.
Georgia. This is the room where you had your baby and you had to put up with people firing shots through your house, which must have been terrible. We would love to hear your thoughts about what happened to your family and your sister. You made it light up green. Thank you. Okay, so now you've shown that you can light it up green and you can light it up red. We can have a conversation. If you use green for yes and red for no, we can have simple conversation. Are we talking to Georgia in this room? Green for yes, red for no. Are we talking to Jenny? Are you in this room? Green if you're Jenny, red if you're not. Okay.
Is
What?
there, say, is there someone here that's neither Georgia nor Jenny, but perhaps someone whose name we haven't said yet? Green for yes, red for no. pretty flat in here.
It does.
You get that same, like, it feels very much like just a room.
It's a room.
Does Big G tell you different? Do you see anything forming with Big G?
I haven't seen anything lighting up on the top bar.
No, and there's nothing on the geophone.
I'll give it 5 more minutes, and then it'll be 10:50, and then we can go to the basement.
I like that. We're gonna move on in a few minutes, so if there's any message you'd like us to pass along, now would be a perfect time to tell us.
Can you vibrate that, please? The one time you got your phone on with alerts, and it's that one.
The timing was perfect.
Yeah, it was pretty good. We know that wasn't you texting us. That's okay. But I got a question for you. Do we appear as ghosts to you? Green for yes, red for no.
Can you see us? Green for yes, red for no.
Do you want us to leave this room?
Green for yes, red for no.
Temperature's dropping. It's slow, but it's dropping.
It actually feels a little cooler.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if that's because I'm cooling down from being upstairs and the heat was cranking. I don't know if it's my body.
Oh, damn it, I'm not recording any of this on Geo.
Oh,
What happened?
the temperature's going down.
Yeah.
Is Mary Ann here? Jenny and George's mother? Can't imagine how shocking it would be what happened to your daughter right next to you. If you're here, you can change the light. You can talk into the stick I am holding to let us know that you're here.
We're waiting outside.
That's me, by the way. That is all me.
Whoever is here with us, are we welcome in your house? Green for yes, red for no. And you can be as honest as you like. Are we welcome in your house tonight?
I'm just gonna put it on top of the stairs.
Temperature is still dropping.
Mm. The strange thing is, bad things actually happen on this floor, not so
Yeah,
much above us.
I know. That is
So,
weird.
that's
That is
like-
really weird.
You can think about it too.
Panic just.
You don't want to be in that room, like if that's where your sister died or
Yeah.
died.
Which room were you talking about where your sister died?
I said you're not gonna want to be in this room if your sister died or
That is
you
true.
died.
Yeah, that's true. So I have a friend watching what we're doing in here, and she asks if she knows that Jenny Wade has a monument built for her. Did you know that? Green for yes, red for no. There's a lot of respect for not just Jenny, but the entire Wade family. We just want to know if you were aware of how she is revered. Green for yes, red for no.
Alright, it's 10:15.
Okay.
Head to the basement.
All right.
Thank you. We are.
Thank you for your time. I really appreciate you talking with us.
You're ready for the basement.
You're ready for the basement? Hang on. Hold the phone. I gotta figure out what we're taking down to the basement. Because it's knowing the basement set up the way it is, I don't think I'm gonna take down the grid.
That's fine.
Because I think the problem with the grid is that it limits the movement we have.
Yeah, we don't want that.
Yeah.
That's the way I look at it is too. You know, it's per time allotment, you know, time we have.
Oh, jeez.
So if that's just your husband that kicks the cat balls, it's you.
Now, everybody, it looks really dark. That's because it is. That's because it is.
I brought it, but
I found a
the
cat ball.
amount of time you have here.
It feels like it's flying by though.
Yeah.
All right. So that's first things first. Oh, nuts. Don't want that.
I think I grabbed two more.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think I grabbed your watermelon.
No, you didn't, because Pip's got my. Oh yeah, if you
You
grabbed
did.
it from in here, yes, you grabbed my water bottle. Again. All right. So before we go in there, Pip, you're gonna want to go upstairs and get your coat.
No, we're coming back, right? We're going back.
Yeah,
So we're gonna come back out up through this way to leave, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause we need
So
that.
we're taking everything back, right? Taking everything back with us.
What?
Never mind.
I don't understand.
Yes,
the
we're not
question.
leaving.
You have a free hand?
First off.
Thank you.
Believe me, I won't forget to leave my coat behind.
No.
All right. So everybody,
Step
watch
outside.
your step, please, because there's
Yeah, I saw
a
that.
loose cable here. We're gonna do.
Do you want me to grab the Simon thing?
Well, I am actually gonna save this for going up last because I want to take this with me. I want to take this with me, but I'm trying to manage what's not going with me right now, and this is not going with me. So I'm gonna put this somewhere. I think I want to get this out of the way first, since this is not coming with me.
Yeah.
So let's get rid of this first, and then we'll take care of the other stuff along the way. So who's following me?
I'll follow you. I'll follow you. I'll follow you.
And like he's like, so who's got a little pee?
Not me. That's all the staying rules to up there. Let's not go anywhere bad.
That's Phil's sensor thing that they're going by. But it's funny because
I have not let this thing go, so. Stole it. Took it. By right of force.
the marriage,
By right of marriage, I took
like,
this.
this is yours, is mine.
So there's no such thing as stealing. I do have to say that this is we were talking about this is a very feminine way to go out. You're doing something. Like,
You're cooking. You're baking.
You're doing something constructive and like, you know.
You're in the wrong place the whole time.
These doors are, I mean, they're thick, but they're not hugely thick.
No. Like I said, they didn't have like bulletproof vests back then.
No. Oh, I look at the hits that even the door.
The funny thing is, these weren't actually, these are the original doors, but they weren't here when the museum was first running. They had replacement doors. We found out that these doors were hidden in some guy's barn. And he actually had notes where they went. Like, oh, they went to the wait house at Gettysburg. We found out.
Wow.
Well, the basement. I won't mention who we had that.
It's not a,
Okay.
it's not a new yes.
I think we're ready.
It's where they keep the root vegetables, right?
Okay.
And
Pip,
dead.
Pip, I need your help.
I'm gonna leave it up there because he's got the.
You're gonna carry stream.
So did you guys want to backtrack the whole way, or did you want me to actually just take you out that door?
I think.
Make it easier.
Yeah, hold on, this would make it easier.
Just make it easier so you have to carry everything all around.
Yeah.
Up and down, up and down.
We can come back into this.
Here, you take this. Actually, instead, take the camera.
I'm gonna grab your water.
Okay, please, thank you.
Alright. Here we go.
Okay, chat. We are motivating and bringing this stream to our last location, which is the basement. The basement was where Jenny Wade basically. Yeah, I'm coming. I'm getting my stuff.
Slam the door behind you.
I'll slam it. He got no hands.
I got no hands. Whoa, shit! God damn it!
Alright, leave it. I'll get it.
No, I got it. Jesus Christ. I can't do shit around here. All right. I can't do it all. I'm trying.
You don't have to. You don't have to do it all. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Also, Jimmy wouldn't like that. I'm just saying.
I would like to take something for you down the stairs.
Yes, but this is a steak.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Hang on.
I can take the tripod.
I got it. I do. I swear to God I do. All right. Let's get down here. Okay. Yeah, that. All right.
Is it just hold like firewood?
The what? The pile of wood over there?
Is that what it was for? Hold firewood?
Yeah, just for show, yeah.
That's creepy.
Told you that was creepy. Told you that was creepy. I told you that was creepy, baby. All right.
Did you guys have anything else to get? Or...
I think we're good.
Alright, I'll get that door shut.
All right. So that chat is a prop. That is a prop, not a real dead body. All right.
Your water's here. Thank you. Did you take this flashlight also?
No, did you leave it then?
Oh no, I got it.
Okay.
Apologies.
So this was where they actually left the body, correct?
Yeah, right at the front of the room there. That's
Right at the
actually
front of
where
the
they would place her.
Wow.
So traumatic.
Let's see. Put this here. Just check some. Yep, that still works. Okay.
You didn't drop the A, did you?
No, I didn't drop the
Over there.
Okay. I think you would have burst in the flames if you.
Oh, I would have dropped. Oh, yeah. You know I would have. All right.
It still feels more mellow
Yeah.
down here.
It actually does feel. Yeah.
Top
That's
floor is
weird.
very-
That is weird.
Something just went off over there.
Someone's like, oh, you're really mellow?
I think
Really?
my REM pod just.
I'll show you mellow.
I see they buy their benches from the same place as the orphanage.
Yeah.
From some
Yeah,
school
they
of hard
sell-
knocks. School of Hard Knocks bench employee. Benches in here.
The other option
I
is we
have
can
my
always,
stick.
we
Yeah.
can
I
always
was like,
move.
where's your?
I'm here to interview the ghosts from CNN. I'm going to put my recorder over here in the fireplace.
Oh no, I'm just waiting for you guys to set up. I wasn't sure if you guys.
There we
I
go.
just want to make sure you guys got all your equipment good to go, and
Okay.
but if you're good to go, I can go ahead and flip
Alright,
the switch.
hang tight.
Put all your.
Alright.
Yeah, I mean, I have new
Well then,
start off with a couple things and then just kind of
Build into it.
and then build into it in that way.
wait, did you do that? Let me just position this.
I didn't. I cannot confirm or deny.
Alright.
You know, sit in the corner here. I've got the
So,
camera.
would you mind moving your case?
I would not mind a bit.
I'm gonna recalibrate this. Put a little wiring.
Is this seat taken?
So 1, 2, because that's 4 feet. That feels good. So that should.
Here, sorry.
That's good. That's good.
Oh, this is like a bit of an
All right, everyone. I think. Good God, is that like Marcellus's briefcase?
I was waiting for someone to say that. I was not waiting for
Gee,
someone.
did you
I was
want to
waiting
turn
for
this
you to say
camera
that.
on since we brought it down here?
Since
I'll
it's
hold
brought
on to it for you.
Since I brought it.
I've given away my microphone to the
Are
fireplace.
we in the way of this camera?
No, you're fine. You're fine with that.
I like trying to like, oh, it's pointing. Right.
Well, you're kind of in the foreground, but that's fine. It's atmospheric. All right, I think we are good to
Good to
go.
go.
Let's go with lights out.
All right.
I say as Phil
Yeah.
looks.
Is there is there, what's above us?
Right above us is
Yeah.
the kitchen and the parlor where you guys set up all your stuff.
I feel like I just heard footprints.
Yeah.
I heard a
Footsteps.
thump
I heard
too.
it too.
I heard a thump.
Okay.
It wasn't just you.
Alright, now's our
Wait, why the
friend.
hell is everyone over there and I'm here by
Oh,
myself?
honey,
You're not over
I'm
here.
just
We
getting
can
my
see you.
recorder.
You're
I
fine.
got you. I got you.
So I say,
All right.
So how long did they stay in the cellar?
Oof, at least about 18 hours. It's always a
Jeez.
whole day or so.
18 hours.
Must have been a long time with the dead body of your sister right there.
And then after the coast was clear, they all left, and they left the body down because it was obviously colder, so it preserved.
Yeah.
Of course they did.
alright.
So the body was down for how long?
Maybe a day or two.
Oh, okay.
It was.
And they buried her
After
in
the
the
troops
garden.
were cleared out?
Yep, 3 different touches. First in the garden.
Oh, okay.
Okay, hold up. Is there somebody here with us? Oh, look at that. Look at that, okay. Just get a feel for it. But you have the idea, if you get close to that light, you can make it change colors. Are we welcome here right now? Green for yes, red for no.
Well, we were just talking about Jenny's body and how long it was down here for,
And then saying that it was been buried in the garden.
and up in the garden.
And then they moved it again.
And the temperature's dropping.
It must have been a real challenge for the young men who carried Jenny's body down here. Some of you were probably the same age, maybe some of you were younger. Are any of you with us right now who was there when Jenny was killed? We're sorry. It must have been a very dark day. We've had a lot of dark days here, I'm sure. But that's all over now.
Do you guys want to go over the devices and say
How they can use them?
this
Yeah.
could be different people?
Yeah, there's just, you see all these glowing blinking lights down here. It might be a little overwhelming. None of these devices can hurt you in any way. They're just to help us connect with you. It's nothing you need to be afraid of. It's not going to hurt us. It's not going to hurt you. And the simplest way to explain how they work, you just have to get close to them. You don't have to touch them.
In fact, let me show you how close you can get to this blue light and just make it work. Watch this. Anyway, out. Come in here and watch this.
That's as close as you have to get.
And that's as close as you have to get.
I feel like I should be holding your hand as
No,
you're doing
no,
that.
I'm actually doing the Mr. Spock thing with the camera. Compelling, Captain.
Now, if you don't want to use any of these lights to communicate with us, you can bang on something to let us know you're here,
Or whisper something to us.
or whisper.
Temperature is consistently dropping. It's gone down from 61 to 59.
That is correct.
Correct, Justice.
That is correct, Captain.
It is getting colder. There was a young boy that was down here as well, wasn't there?
2 young boys.
Yeah, and were they?
The one was one of Jenny and George's brothers, younger brothers, and the other one was he was about 6 years old. His name was Isaac Brinkerhoff. He was it's what we would consider today disabled. He was a disabled neighbor child that they were taking care of at the time because his mother was out of town working at a job that didn't allow her to be home on weekends and things like that. So they were getting some extra.
Oh, they took him in as a.
A boarder. Yeah, they were watching him for some extra income.
So that's Isaac and Jacob.
Isaac Brinkerhoff is his name.
Mhm.
The Wades actually had 3 boys. One was Harry, one was Samuel. What was the third one? Jonathan was the third one. Jonathan, I believe, was off fighting in the war. Was it Harry? Yeah, Samuel was a butcher's apprentice. He was hiding out in town while the fight was going on. So I think it would have been Harry that was here.
Mm.
Just so you know, the temperature has dropped down by more than half a degree since we've been talking.
Mm.
There are 5 bodies in here giving off heat, and the temperature's dropping, and still dropping.
I was gonna say this device back here is dropping too.
Oh, is it?
Mhm.
Yeah. Highest I saw was 17. It was in the 16s for a bit. Now it's at 15.7.
Oh wow, it's
Yeah.
really dropping. Okay.
You made the green light go off. Can you make the red light go off now? I'd love to see you make that red light go off.
I feel like I was just about to say, why don't we'll spend like a couple minutes just all being stone silent until I feel like I just out of the corner of my eye I thought I saw someone standing over there. So that
I'm on infrared.
There's
I'm
that
telling you,
idea.
there's nobody here.
Oh.
But temperature is still dropping. We're at 57.9 degrees now. That is correct.
How does the temperature sensor work?
Temperature sensor works basically like that. In other words, when this drops, the high tone tells you that that's a temperature drop.
Okay, so that's not necessarily a motion.
No, it's not. It's not a motion
That's
direction.
temperature.
That, on the other hand,
Oh, what's that?
Oh, what was that?
when it starts becoming quick responses like that, then it becomes closer to emotion. It's got to be shorter beeps, but that's closer to the fact that the green went off. That tells you that it's getting cooler.
Mm-hmm.
But the fact that the red one went off and it was a short beep, that's motion.
Got it.
So let's try this again. If there's one of you here, make the green light go off. If there's more than one of you here, make the red light go off. Green for one of you, red for many.
Mm-hmm.
It's like just about right above us.
I'm going to try something here. If you can hear us upstairs, finish this.
I wonder, like, it's by the edge, it's like the heater.
Could be.
Or no, down to 57.
Your device back here is down to 14.9.
Wow. Okay.
When you first put it down, it was at 17.
Yeah.
Yeah. This was at 61.
So maybe let's all give it like a
And we're still dropping. We're still dropping.
few moments of quiet.
Yeah.
So the space and breathe.
Everybody just breathe. Come on.
Let me jump.
Yeah, it's my nose.
I feel like I just saw a shadow move.
Phil, do you have a mag light on you at all?
I do not.
Somebody has an idea.
No, the short beep, like you said, is motion, right?
Short beep is motion. Short beep should be motion, yeah. We're still having it. I need a mag light. I need somebody's light.
Yeah.
Am I sitting on your jacket? There you go.
Perfect. Thank you. But yeah, short beep means that there is short beep means that there is there you go. There's something there.
If there's someone here, or some ones here,
Oh, look at that.
you want me to stop talking? I
Yeah.
was about to ask for you to let us know that you're here with us. So honestly, we're here for you.
Okay.
What's that?
Again, that's response. That's motion.
Mm.
All those beeps.
And also if it's getting warmer, it'll be it'll be loud. It'll be loud lower beeps.
That's the heat.
That was the heater.
I know that sound.
Jenny, are you down here with us?
I think you're blinding our poor guide. Keep seeing him
Sorry.
turn his head.
You know,
This is not
you'd be
interrogation.
surprised how much I'm used to that.
Like this is not interrogation.
So did Jenny have a relationship with this Jack?
They were actually childhood friends.
Mm-hmm.
They all live, her and Wesley Culp. They all grew up and played together here in Gettysburg. And then when the war broke out, Wesley went to Virginia because his employer went to
That's
Virginia.
exactly why I moved.
And obviously when you're there, you joined the Confederate militia
Yeah, you didn't
into
get a
the
choice.
Army. Jack joined the Union Army. He was
Gotcha.
severely wounded at the Battle of Second Winchester. Yeah, it's thought that they were more than friends.
Yeah.
They would write. There was rumors they would write letters back to each other. When Jenny died, she had a picture of Jack in her.
Is that the
James, I'm sorry. Would you just hold that thought for just a second? Would you like James to stop? If you want James to stop, he'll stop. He'll stop.
Maybe she wants to hear about
I
Jack.
was gonna say, is that Morse code for yes?
Do you want?
I've never seen it beep this in this fashion before.
Do you want to hear more about Jack?
If you want to hear more about Jack, make the light go green. Do you want to hear more about Jack? Light green. No?
Or just stop making the light go off at all?
That is unusual.
I don't think it's that.
I'm
I
always
don't think it's
walking
that.
down here. Why wouldn't they?
I don't think it's
why
that.
not?
I think it's the topic.
Yeah.
It might be the topic.
It's probably hard to hear about Jack, maybe.
Mm.
Maybe you miss Jack. You're wondering when you're going to see Jack again.
He's not very far from you.
Yeah, didn't they say that they're buried near each other?
Yeah, they're in the cemetery. They're not that far away from each other actually. If you find Jenny's grave and walk.
If you want us to change the subject, give us a green light. If you want us to change the subject, give us a green light. Oh,
Oh.
They like talking about
Oh.
Jack.
okay.
All right. Well, maybe we can hear a little bit more about Jack.
James, please continue.
Take it away.
Well, as I said, when Jenny died, they found a picture of Jack hidden in her apron. And then, of course,
Ooh.
odd enough, when Jack passed away from his wounds in the hospital, the Confederate hospital he was captured in, he passed away about 9 days later after the Battle of Gettysburg. He also had a picture of Jenny hidden on his
Oh.
belongings. So we kind of made the connection and think that they were more than friends. Maybe
Had plans.
they had plans. Right before he died, his buddy, Mr. Culp, he found himself coming through the hospital, and he said, "Hey Wesley, I hear you guys might be going up back towards Gettysburg soon, and if you come back through there, then you could deliver a message to Jenny and my family for me." And obviously the messages, they weren't written down; they were verbal. Wesley made it to town. He talked to the family, but right before he could deliver the message in person to Jenny, his unit was rerouted over here to Culp's Hill, his grandfather's land, and he was killed on the second day of the battle.
Oh dear.
So Jenny never got the message.
I just want to.
Everybody, a lot of people thought that the message that he was supposed to deliver might have been a marriage proposal.
Oh.
He made it home from the battle, but we'll never know. We'll never know.
Actually, wait. Let's find out. Let's find out. Who's here with us right now? If it's Jack, red. If it's Jenny, green.
You had a bunch of lights just lighting up over on the eddy. I saw a yellow or a green light light up over there a moment ago. I don't know what that means because I don't know anything about it.
I can't keep up with my own gadgets. I got a gadget here and I got a gadget here. I'm going to ask that question again. Who's with us? Green, Jenny, red, Jack. I'd love to know who's here with us right now. I know somebody is here right now because since being here, the temperature has dropped. And of course,
I think
this has been going off left and right, so
Far back here, you're at 12.8. 12.8 from 17.
wow. That's
what was
pretty
that?
That it's what dropped 5 degrees over
Yeah,
there.
you put the device down and walked away. It was 17. Now it's at 12.
Yeah.
12.7. 12.7.
Well,
And we're underground.
Sure.
So,
yeah, but it's getting colder.
It is getting a little. Of course, if you're not talking about Jack and Jenny, there is a third choice.
All right, let's hear it. Let's hear the third choice.
Oh, I'm surprised you guys didn't take the tour.
Uh,
Did you take a ghost tour or the history tour?
We took the history tour.
Ooh.
Maybe we weren't listening at the very end.
This is the place where it's known that our father James Wade frequents this area.
Really?
He
Oh.
haunts this area, protective of his daughter's body at the front.
Oh,
Interesting.
well that would make sense.
What was his name?
James,
Oh.
James Wade. So
A lot of J's here
a lot of James and J's, yeah.
The James Wade. Mr. Wade, Mr. James Wade. Are you here with us right now?
Just don't mention about him going crazy.
No, that
Like that?
That's not a good.
That would be in poor taste. That would be in poor taste.
James, does it bother you when we talk about you like you're not here in the room with us?
Are you here keeping an eye out on Jenny? Protecting her body? Even though you couldn't get here when it happened?
We're down to 53 degrees, by the way, everybody.
Hmm.
53.
But I don't know, it was really going off when we were talking about Jack.
I agree.
Jack and
Yeah.
Johnston.
Because if it was Jack,
Oh,
Well,
well, that's interesting.
yeah.
You're in the wrong pod.
The only thing I
watch,
said was his
watch,
full name.
watch your step.
Yeah, what was his name again? Jack.
Well, Jackson's nickname.
Yeah,
His full name is Johnston Hastings Jr.
interesting. Well, I mean, he would have come back, he would have been hoping to come back
Oh,
here.
yeah. He wanted to come back and obviously
Find Jenny and
maybe rekindle something with Jenny, who knows?
it's very sad, a young life gone like that.
Oh, further
So
back?
much.
Yeah.
All right, I want to try something again. Okay, this is the second
Oh,
time.
back here, okay.
So-
We're gonna get some beeping before you try whatever you're gonna
All right, I'm
try.
gonna wait. I'll wait.
That'll be fun.
So there's a recorder back there. Oh no, there's a recorder in here.
I left the recorder in the file.
Okay. Nothing happening right now, chat. Nothing to see here.
Nothing to say, we're just talking about Jack and Jenny.
We're just talking about Shaft. John
Okay.
Shaft. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
See what happens.
Let's try this again. The red light's gone off twice. So I'd like to find out if this is Jack. If this is Jack,
You just get touched.
I'd like to know.
Which one? I thought you were jerk back.
Oh,
Oh.
Okay. If this is Jack, I want you to do exactly what you're doing right now on this device. No, not that. Thank you. I want you to do exactly what you're doing on that device right there. Okay? Green for yes, red for no. I want to hear it from you. Were you going to propose to Jenny? Green for yes, red for no. Come on, don't leave us in suspense.
What was his full name again?
Johnston Hastings Jr.
Johnston Hastings Jr. Did you mean to propose to Jenny when the war was over? Green for yes, red for no. Or maybe he was just thinking about it.
It's okay to say no. There's no judgment here. We're not going to pass any kind of judgment on you. We respect you.
Maybe he's like, Jenny's in the room, I don't want to talk to her. So,
It was worth a shot.
complicated, you know, I was waiting for the war to be over.
It was worth a shot.
And then I got shot.
Yeah,
You were just, okay.
no one was really making long-term plans in
I don't want to be touched.
the Civil War, I bet. Nobody knew what was going to happen.
Yeah, if whoever's down here with us, if you're gonna touch any of us, that's fine. But it's always better to wait until we give you permission to touch us.
Is someone touching you?
Like this young lady sitting next to me, I don't believe gave permission to be touched. But she said it's fine. I feel like I sure sound like we touch you. Like it's not like a child say like, what?
I feel like
Well,
there's
yeah.
I will point
The
out
way I keep
that
getting
Tina, you're
chills.
quite a little wee lady, and I'm sure Jenny was quite small,
Actually, the statue that you see out front, that's pretty much how tall she was.
so she probably wasn't much, what, 5?
Do you want to
She was not 5.
She was not even 5 foot
She
tall.
was just under it, I think. She was only 20.
Oh,
Yeah. Make some mistakes.
Right now we're dancing around in the from 53 to 52. We're at 52.9 temperature wise. And you were saying earlier, Phil, about the if you saw a yellow light go off here,
Yeah.
the yellow light. Hang on. Wish there was some way you could disable that blinking bit.
That'd be the perfect flashlight if it
Yeah.
wasn't for the blinking.
That's humidity,
Okay, that was lighting up earlier.
and then pressure is the green one, and that blinking blue light. I thought it was picking up something on the EMF reader. It actually means that it's recording.
Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah.
And don't worry, Phil. I'm still figuring out how everything works on the Yeti as well.
Yes, you are.
I think that was.
movement.
Yeah, that had to be movement, because it's not getting warmer. It would do that if it was getting warmer.
Unless something's making it get warmer right there.
Hmm.
Just to throw a wrench into your reasoning.
Did you read the directions on the flux and how it
Absolutely
works?
did not.
No, I didn't think so.
I absolutely did not. Can you make the other side of that box light up?
Jack, can you make the green light go off? Be nice if Jack and Jenny are together down here or anywhere in this building,
It would be.
it'd make it feel a bit better.
For what it's worth, Jack, if you're here, I think that was what you were planning to do. I think you were planning to propose. It's not something that has changed a lot since you were in the land of the living. There's always a lot of planning. There's always a lot of preparation. There's also a lot of dudes holding their breath, trying to figure out when's the right time. That hasn't changed at all.
It's gonna cost so much. I would know.
Well, it would have been a simpler wedding back then, I imagine.
It's alright. Her dad paid for the wedding.
Well, one thing, you don't have to worry about a DJ. The other nice thing is nobody's doing the chicken dance, so even better.
No.
So here's my question to you. Jack, if you're out there, if you're listening right now,
Right?
green for yes, red for no.
How many is one of those vices?
Did you love Jenny Wade?
I just like.
I'll ask it again. Did you love Jenny Wade? We're kind of doing a couples weekend, so it'd be nice to have a little romantic moment here.
We're all for romance, Jack and Jenny.
Temperature's still dropping.
I have to think that Jenny and Jack were both brave, very brave people.
Sounds like it.
Young but brave.
It was probably a time where you discovered that you were a lot braver than you even realized, that you were stronger than you could possibly believe.
I'm going ahead and ask it again, Jack. Don't keep us in suspense now. Don't keep us in suspense. Just tell me. Straight up. Did you love Jenny Wade? Green for yes, red for no.
That might be an awkward question if she's... Yes!
Yay!
Couples weekend.
Couples
Yay.
weekend.
Thank you, Jack.
Thank you, Jack.
Jack, you are a gentleman. You are a gentleman.
We like to think love, like.
Oh, now come on. What are you doing there?
Maybe saying I'm
He's
not
like,
really
I'm not a
gentleman.
he's like, I'm not
Oh, I'm not a gentleman?
I'm not a gentleman, but I
They
was
died with their secrets.
Hey, you can't be a gentleman 24/7.
No.
We all have our down moments.
Yeah.
We all have our down moments.
What was his rank? Was he in...
He was actually, well, obviously he was a private when he joined, but when he died, I believe he was a corporal. He
Oh,
was a
okay.
corporal.
Okay, so he probably
I'll
wasn't
leave him
like
alone.
he probably wasn't like up there in the ways of income. Usually,
Well, soldiers roughly made about $13 a month in service. Corporals might have made like maybe $1 more. at most.
Yeah, but-
it wasn't really. It was basic. It wasn't really.
Phil, did you I hope I caught that. Did you have like a laser light or something that you just cast across the room?
No.
I just saw a red orb.
Was it this?
Yes.
Okay.
Jackass. You jackass. You were just out to ruin my fun, aren't you, Phil?
I should have said no. I have nothing. I have nothing on me. Yeah.
So who was their friend that was in Virginia?
Wesley Cole.
Phil.
Wesley.
Wesley Cole, if you know the battlefield a
52.
bit,
52.
Colt
60
Hill,
was it?
just over the
61.
yonder here. His grandfather owned all that land.
Last time I checked,
Yeah,
it
he
should
went
have gone
to Virginia and.
Oh.
Okay.
That's interaction.
Did you
That
not want
is-
to talk about Wesley?
Apparently not.
Yeah, he did fight for the other side,
He-
so.
yeah, people weren't happy in this town when they found out what side he was fighting for, especially that he was a Gettysburg native.
yeah, that would,
That would tend to piss people off around here, wouldn't it?
yeah,
I feel like it looks darker in that corner all of a sudden.
yeah.
What has changed? It looks a lot darker over there.
Because the blue is not on, it's red right now. Let's just go back.
Well, for one thing, and there goes this camera. So that's 2 cameras down.
So, Jack, you are upset that Wesley fought for Virginia, fought against his own people from Gettysburg. That must have been
Do you-
aggravating.
Did someone just? Did you just whisper? Did you just whisper?
I said, do you need a light tea?
No.
No.
Before you said that, did you whisper?
No.
Because I could have sworn I heard a voice whisper. I either said I hate you or I hate him. I'm not exaggerating in any sense.
I was gonna say she was talking and then she drew her breath. That was it.
Yeah.
No, it sounded like words.
Oh, that's fair enough,
Hopefully
Jack.
it's maybe you.
He did visit him in the
Well, it
hospital.
is-
But he did visit you.
Which would make sense given how he felt about Wesley.
Yeah.
And he did try to deliver his
Couples
message for him.
weekend.
Phil, is there a hand on your knee right now?
Yes, there is.
Oh my God.
Mind you, that's the.
We're-
If you must know, Jack, we are not gentlemen either, me and Phil right here. We are not gentlemen by
We
any
are
stretch.
very silly.
We
Well,
are.
look, he was in the
We are
army, so I'm
very-
sure he knew a bunch of knuckleheads.
Yeah,
He saw
knuckleheads. I think.
knuckleheads.
You've got a pair of knuckleheads
Yeah.
sitting over here.
I'm sure.
We make
I'm
it
sure,
better.
Jack. You knew some guys of like, oh man, that's it.
Humidity.
4 weeks and now I'm gonna buy it in Gettysburg. Okay,
Well,
that was
Jackson bought
that was a
Gettysburg,
change.
but-
That was a change in humidity.
Yeah, I saw it.
He ended up back-
So
the
here's
yellow
my
is-
question. Here's my question. Does anybody know like basic science? Like, if temperature goes down, does that mean humidity goes up?
I think it's the
Opposite,
Opposite,
isn't it,
yeah.
usually?
Yeah, because
When it gets colder, it gets less humid,
Or
because that's
air
what
gets
dries you
drier.
out.
Okay.
Don't ask me. History was my major.
Hence why we find you in Gettysburg here, James.
That's why you're doing this.
You're putting it to good use. Oh, is the red light on?
Yeah.
they're agreeing.
They agree.
Humidity does not go up when temperature goes down.
Well,
Yeah.
that might be it.
I'm bad at science.
Or
I also find when you say James,
Mhm.
that tends to go red.
Mm.
Oh shit.
And
That
that's
means he's
my
here.
cue to-
Yeah. James is the father, correct?
Yes.
Mr. Wade.
oh, wait, no, wait a minute. We said we thought we were talking to James as in James.
No,
Oh,
There are too many Jameses.
There are far too many Jameses.
Jack.
it's Jack.
There's
Jack.
Jack. There's James.
Who's with us right now? James, if you're with us, make the red light go
I
off.
think my iPod just went off in the corner.
That's
Mhm.
what I heard.
Jack, if you're with us, make the green light go off.
What happens if they're both here?
I
Then,
think
then
they're
both of them will
both
go
Yeah.
off.
Here,
And
we'll
each
count to
one will
3.
take their part.
1, 2, 3.
Cues of it coming up.
Well, it hasn't worked yet, but one of these days, T, when I do that, it's gonna work, and we're gonna like
Well,
the
if you
most.
didn't know that,
Look, the
James,
fact that we
something
got
we
a-
need
the
to tell you about Jack
The
and Jenny.
fact, the
Might have
fact that
just
we
revealed
got
something.
the fact that we got a response on Jack, did you love Jenny Wade? I'm gonna
Yeah,
I'm
we're
gonna
gonna
stack
take
that up
that
to
one.
win. I'm
That
gonna
was
take
the
that as
most
one.
important question we've asked.
That's the most important question we've asked all day. I want you to show me.
Yeah,
this-
they're-
this
they're-
often
they're
happens on
singing
our
to each other.
investigations.
They're
Yeah.
singing to each other.
Don't worry, Jack.
Yeah.
They just, you know,
This is kind
you know
of
what
the
knuckleheads
course of
are,
our
should they?
investigations.
Pretty
Moments
much.
of stress, moments of song, moments of science.
Did I?
Moments of absolute stupidity.
Oh, exactly. It all happens. It's an emotional roller coaster. I love it.
It is very, getting very, very chilly in here.
Now
We're down in the 50s. By the way, it's back. Basically, it's dropped 10 degrees since we've been here. 10 degrees.
And I don't think the outdoor temperature hasn't dropped to 10 degrees since we've been down here.
And here's the advantages of live streaming this.
Mm-hmm.
Panic said she heard that as well.
Heard what?
Your whisper.
The I hate him?
Yeah.
Which I'm going with that because I think that seems...
That's, you know,
Okay, great. Panic.
Fair
I've got my
enough.
recorder in hand, so...
Well, that's what I said. I said I
Fair
rather
enough,
be
Jack.
I
I
hate
mean,
him
but
because
yeah.
I heard
you gotta
I
give
hate
them
you,
points
and
for
I'd be like,
turning
no, we
up.
gotta leave.
Trying to deliver your message.
Panic says she thought that was one of us.
No.
Wasn't one of us.
Thank you, Panic.
Thank you, Jack.
Thank you, Jack. And you know, Jack, hate, man, what a powerful, just a bad emotion. We can understand why you would feel that way. But sometimes that it's gonna eat you up if you keep holding on to that hatred.
Mm.
And I'm not saying not to, not to like the guy at all, but maybe just let some of that poison out, let some of that go. Let yourself feel a little more free, put a little more space between yourself and that feeling. You deserve not to feel that way.
No, hang on to the nice feelings about Jenny.
Yeah. Because Jenny, it sounds like she was an amazing woman. Just trying to help out, trying to feed these soldiers,
Look after his sister.
look after her sister,
That's me.
and it's just so unfair. It is so unfair what happened to her, and we're very sorry. Was that you?
What?
That weird noise?
That was.
That was not me.
What
Was that you? You just make a noise like
Did
a
you guys
sigh?
go?
No, I did not.
I don't think I did.
Did you heard that?
I heard that.
You might
That
have
was-
shuffled in your seat, but I didn't hear
I
a
didn't-
sigh.
yeah.
No, that
No,
was
I heard
No,
that.
that was me.
That was so loud.
It was.
I was like,
Is
That's
that,
why I thought it was one of you guys. I heard it right
James?
on this side.
James, was that you? Because I think I had just mentioned your
That's
name,
me, Jim.
James. That was a big sigh. Yeah, I hope you don't mind us talking about your daughter. I'm glad you heard that, babe. Just,
Yeah, that was
it's
weird
important to
day.
recognize amazing people. And you probably feel very protective over your daughter, especially with what happened.
Why did it get so dark?
Because the motion
Because
light
the
went
motion
off.
light just went off.
Did you set that off? The motion light?
I set that off
Okay.
because I moved. Just so you all know, I've got a
I mean,
little device on the ground here
it was like.
and a device right there.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Maybe
That's
it was
what I
okay.
If you don't feel like
Do you want to
making the lights go red and green over here, you can touch one of these.
doesn't
It'll let
take
us know
much.
you're here.
Oh, they're balls. They're toys.
Yeah.
And they make the best colors. If you want, we can turn all the lights out so you can just light up the room with a beautiful rainbow of colors. Because who doesn't love a rainbow? Who doesn't love a rainbow?
We're getting close to 51 degrees. That's a 10-degree drop since we've been here.
Yeah.
10-degree drop.
I think it's important that you know we don't have a ton of time left down here. And
That was my Eddie.
we just have a few minutes left, about 15 minutes. So if there's anything that you need to communicate to anybody before we leave, or if you really want to make sure that we know that you're here, anytime in the next 15 minutes you want to do something big, we're here for that. Do you want us to keep talking about Jenny? And Jenny, if you are here, I just want to say I hope you felt no pain. They said it was instant when it happened, and I hope you felt no pain. And if you don't have any idea what I'm talking about, and you're wondering why is this man saying these strange things, nothing terrible happened to me, and people are always coming here saying that horrible things have happened to me, and I'm fine. Then don't worry about it. If that's what you believe in your heart, that you're fine, nothing bad happened, and you're just waiting for Jack, and for this this terrible war to be over, well, I'll tell you that at least that the war is over and you are fine and you are okay.
People certainly remember your name, which is important.
And we got confirmation tonight. Jack loved you too. Jack loved you too.
Loved you so much, he carried a picture with you, of you, carried a picture of you with him, wherever he went.
It's 10 degrees. Temperature's 10 degrees since we've been here. We gotta get you like a laser pointer. And then I get to freak you out the same way you freaked me out just a moment ago about the red orb. If anybody's hearing whispering right now, that's me and Phil being knuckleheads.
It's what we do.
What are you going to do about that? That's
It's
me
how
sighing.
it's how we,
That's me sighing.
it's how we stay young. It's how we stay young. I feel energy kind of makes us like it's slowly feel like things are weird.
Did anybody watching right now, did anybody watching have anything that they wanted me to ask on your behalf?
Oh really?
Did anybody have any questions?
You still with us, Jack?
And we're pretty sure, James, we're pretty convinced that you are down here too. And it's okay for Jack to be here, James. It's okay for Jack to be here because Jack loved your daughter. So it's okay for Jack to be here too. He cares about Jenny. It's okay to feel protective, trust me. Understand that? We're both dads of daughters. We get it.
We totally
We
get it.
But
Totally
sometimes you
get
gotta say, okay, he loves her. And that's, in this case right here, that does matter. So cut him a little slack.
That was your REM pod.
Yeah.
What did Jack do before the war? Is his father like a...
I think that bit of history is a little bit of a mystery. We don't
Oh,
really
really?
know too much about him other than they were childhood friends and that was it. What happened military-wise and stuff.
Having some issues with the light over here.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Is it just kind of going off on its own now?
No, it's just,
I think that was your Eddie.
yeah, that was the Yeti.
Well, I guess we'll be just listening to the audio to see if we can hear Jack or
Yeah, 'cause
James or
you have
Jenny.
you have your recorder going over there, right?
No, it's over there. by
No, it's
the-
over here.
Where is it?
It's in the
here.
fireplace.
It's in the
Oh.
fireplace. Because of what
Don't
James,
forget.
because of what
Yeah,
James
I'm not
told
gonna
us.
forget it.
What
I was
James
like,
told
okay,
us.
I hear what you said about the fireplace. So.
What about the fireplace?
Is there a story to the fireplace?
I know in a previous investigation, one of the other guys I work with, Eric, he's an investigator. His buddy from his group left the recorder in the fireplace down here for about 3 hours.
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
That whole story, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Oh. Just so you guys know, you got about 10 minutes yet.
Does that factor into pack up time as well?
No, you're okay. I'll let you guys take what you need.
Okay, thank you.
Pick up all that guinea balls.
Yeah. Those kitty balls, cat balls are easy to lose. Until you step on them.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
it's not so fun.
So someone in our chat said, know any good songs?
Oh,
I don't know if you want us to, well, you would want Phil to sing.
you didn't have your harmonica on you, did you?
You know what? I did.
Why don't you play us out?
Yeah.
We'll play a few notes.
You should have played it upstairs in the bedrooms.
Oh yeah, as we kind of pass through.
If
if you know the story up there.
No.
It's funny you said a harmonica, because one of the stories is during a history tour during the day, our tour manager Joe was giving a tour to someone who was a psychic, a medium, and she could detect the children in the bedrooms, especially the one where you guys were having all the motions and stuff on this
Mhm.
side of the house.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, okay.
The kids said next time you come by for a tour, bring some music. So she brought a harmonica and she started playing Dixie. Of all
not that
things.
good.
So when she played
I
Dixie,
know.
when she played Dixie on the harmonica, you could actually see the chains moving, and you could also see the bedding on the bed actually move as if somebody's jumping up and down
Oh,
on the bed
yeah.
dancing.
Wow.
That's crazy.
It's like nothing.
Yeah, no, nothing.
And when you took it out, I was like, Jesus Christ.
You're awesome.
Look at the work.
Did you like Phil's playing? At least he wasn't playing Dixie.
You never know. You never know.
That's true.
Did Phil's music remind you of your favorite song? If you speak the title of your favorite song, we might hear it in a recording.
Was that someone's stomach?
That was my stomach.
Okay.
That was my stomach.
Your stomach sounds
Your
like a small
stomach's
child.
Your son could not be asking for Dixie tea.
No, it's not. Spence in chat just said, I could hear that silence from here. She's talking about, they are
Silence.
talking about the silence after Phil finished playing.
Mm-hmm.
You want to take a few more bars, Phil? Just give
Sure.
it a shot.
So we got about a few minutes left.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a few bars and then we'll just sit for a minute or two and just let the silence fill the space and just hold time. You like that?
I think
that.
I think that was a you're welcome right there.
Yeah.
Or thank you.
Yeah.
That was a thank you. So
Hold on.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Is that a car?
I don't know what that is.
What do you hear?
It's like a rumbling.
Yeah, it's like a rumble, but it's not like
That
a...
sounds a lot like a.
I can hear that too, but I thought that was like a heater down here or something.
No,
It's coming from outside.
Yeah, I can hear that. It's just a very low drone.
No. I know that sound.
What is it?
I used to be a Civil War reenactor. I know that sound. That does sound like drums rumbling.
Oof.
Like the
Oh.
actual snake, like the.
Oh, you're right.
Like almost
You're
like
right.
maybe
And it's
the-
weird
this
because as
triggered
soon
it.
as that's the second time he played his harmonica, I thought I heard it the first time and I'm like, no, that has to be a car or something. And then he did it and it stopped and then he played his harmonica and now I hear it again. I'm like,
Wow.
that can't be right.
Do you still hear it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can still,
Like-
I can hear it as
Well, hold
well.
on, let me try to hear it.
And so yeah, if you get like closer over here,
You can hear, yeah.
you can hear it, but I don't know. I'm not gonna say it is, but it does sound like someone going drums, like a rumble.
That's Phil and Tina setting that off.
No, I do hear it.
Motion sensor just went off over here. And you're too far away to have set it off.
Yeah, I do hear it.
That's weird.
That's weird.
That's
Because
weird.
you didn't hear it constantly, right?
No.
No,
just heard-
it didn't really click in until after you were done playing the first
REM
time,
pod?
and then the second time. What the?
Remember?
AirPods going off.
You see, it's always the last 10 minutes.
Yeah,
It's
it's
Yeah.
always
always-
the last bit.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yes, yes, it is always the
So-
last
Oh,
one.
there we go.
We're getting ready to leave. If,
And this is
if
what you
can
want to
make
do.
everything go off for us.
This is what
before
you're
we
gonna
go.
do.
Like
This is
putting
what
all
you're
the
gonna
big
do.
drumming, harmonicas. This is great.
I tell you what. If you're gonna make everything go off, how about
Probably
this?
the most active investigation I've ever had since maybe early last year.
Really?
Wow. Thank you. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Um,
I love it when that happens.
Okay, so when you're telling the story, it's Old Spirits Investigation
Old Spirits
or
Investigation.
OSI.
We'll have to connect. I got you.
We
Yeah,
will.
yeah.
We got a sticker for you.
Got
So,
On that.
all right. You see that orange device? Do me a favor. Since you're making everything go off, stomp around there. Just stomp your foot. Do this for me. Do this for me. I'm gonna go ahead and do it for you right here. Make that happen, please. We got everything going off here. Do that for me. I'll cut the light off. Please.
That's please, it's good.
Yes, please. Please and thank you.
And then maybe to sign us out, I'll play the harmonica one last time.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
All right, this is your goodbye song. This is our way of saying thank you
For an amazing night.
for allowing us into your space, for maybe talking about some things that maybe were a little heavy, that brought up some tough feelings. Hopefully, we also helped maybe lessen that burden. So here's a little more music as we say goodnight. Well,
So when we do this again, Panic said that she would like to perform because she can play Amazing Grace on the harmonica. So we'll have to remember that next time we decide to come to Gettysburg, if Panic's ever in town. Do we want to turn the lights on and start striking?
I think it's time.
It's time.
Lights on.
Thank you, everybody.
That was an amazing session.
In case you guys are curious, like I said, when you put it down, it was at 17. The final count is 10.8.
Wow.
Yeah, I put this down. When I put this down, it was 61.5. It's now, it's picking you up.
Oh.
It's now at 50.6. So it dropped 10. So just so you know what we're talking about, chat. There's the Eddie, and it dropped a full a tin whistle. That's what you can play. It's a tin whistle. This dropped a full 10 degrees while we were down here, and we were down here for how long?
About an hour.
40 minutes? Yeah,
about
45 minutes.
Probably doesn't have to be out here.
So there you go, chat.
And here's the thing, the temperature didn't drop
See you.
corresponding in number of degrees outdoors. When we got down here, it was about 18 degrees.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
it's still 18 degrees.
yeah. That was,
Someone was like leaning like,
I would say that was one of the,
Like over here.
and while you were playing that last bit,
yeah,
Phil?
as Phil was playing.
while you were playing the last bit,
Funny, 'cause I
Oh, it did?
yeah, Rem popping off.
Yeah,
time.
there's something, yeah.
Let's go!
This next one's called Johnny.
But I think that was a very lovely green light from Jack about,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love Jenny.
Yeah. That'll be a story you can tell.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's drumming, but whatever it is, it's coming from that direction.
So when I heard it from the corner. I heard this low drone, and I'm like,
Now, it could be like the generator, the heater back here, but it's coming from this direction,
Yeah.
it sounds like, and I can't think what it would be, because there's nothing to be running that later.
In a February.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not exactly drumming,
Just
but
a-
it has that same loudness.
so Phil, please don't use your sparkly balls.
Oh yes, you can give them.
This is shiny.
So shiny, like a tree, c'est la vie.
But make sure you got everything that's over there.
Me? Yeah, I got the REM pod and I got this REM
Oh, I'm
pod.
sorry, I was wrong.
Mm.
When we saw the yellow light go off, it wasn't a change in humidity, it was a change in pressure.
Yeah.
Oh, which corresponds to you, like I'm feeling like a pressure change
Yeah,
like in my
I said my
head.
head is killing me.
Oh, wow.
And I think most of the night, I think James was standing right next to my one. Alright.
I also have a cut in my
See, I was just saying that when you were playing the harmonica, I just felt like if I turned my head, I would see somebody leaning up against that door, like,
Did it bump anything?
You have a ball here, babe.
oh yeah, a ball.
Goodness gracious. Little balls everywhere. Sweet baby Jake. Everywhere.
All right, Chad, we're now striking. I mean, we are striking, but we're striking. We're striking our investigation.
So now we just need to get Tina to stand next to Jenny so we can just see.
It's not far off.
Yeah.
I have this hair.
Yeah, she had dark hair, didn't
Would
she?
you mind?
She had dark hair?
Yes. Yeah. Roughly dark, not dark, but it was
Yeah. Dark brown?
kind of hard. The photographs are all kind of black and white.
Yeah.
Carry my water bottle or that hurt your hands? Is it so cold?
It was fascinating to know that.
Interesting, very interesting.
This was an interesting. This
I
was an
thought the
interesting bit.
kitchen area would
because-
be more active than it was.
Yeah,
I
the
was
kitchen was
pretty.
Considering what happened there.
I was gonna say, on most investigations I've been on, I don't think our groups have ever gotten anything in that area.
Yeah.
Too much, so.
Well, I did not expect the upstairs to be.
Oh,
that
hell
high.
yeah, that bedroom gets pretty
That was-
crazy.
Yeah. That was,
Again, it's
that
a lot
was,
of mischievous people up there running around,
yeah, and,
messing with, you know, all the all
oh,
the bells
just
and
as a
whistles.
warning, since we're heading back up there to get our stuff, I put the motion sensor that plays music up there so you don't get startled when it gets activated.
Okay, but someone's going up with me because I am
Oh,
not
yeah.
going.
Yeah,
Honey, yeah, I'm going up. with you.
I'm not going up.
We're all heading up there.
myself.
James, thank you by the way.
Yes.
for-
Yeah, James, you were awesome.
You guys are
So-
welcome. and
Now,
you're
this
always-
is mine, right? This is
Yeah.
mine.
Now, if we, you know, we're gonna obviously do this again. Can we request you?
Sure.
Because you are perfect for our group.
Yeah,
Please give us James.
yeah, most, like I said before, like I said, it used to be a woman that did a lot of the nightly stuff, the investigations, because usually me and Eric would just do the night tours. Our night tours would end about midnight,
Yeah.
and then she would just come in because of health issues. It's the only thing she can really do.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with her this year. Normally, when we have investigations, it's either me or the other guy, Eric, and we're both. I can definitely say we're both pretty good. We're both pretty good. I mean, he's an investigator. I just do this, and it's. Yeah, I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. And
Yeah.
hopefully
Oh,
we'll
the
see you back.
stream loved it. In fact, Panic just said this was so cool, y'all.
Bring the whole stream. Bring the whole
Yes.
stream, you know?
Oh yeah.
Come to Gettysburg.
Yeah, come to Gettysburg. Go.
Come to Gettysburg.
After we came and we tried to come in October, and it just felt like there was like
Oh, it's so.
It's a very different vibe in October. Very different vibe in October, and not like
not
it's popping, but it's just like it's just really.
Oh, Oh yeah, base camp.
Yeah, heading to base camp. Cause I got a
I hope
flux.
that's locked.
Oh, is it?
I don't know.
I got a flux
I
and
don't have
a
enough fingers to turn the door knob.
yeah.
Locking it.
Do you have hands to turn the door knob?
Oh, maybe I did lock it.
Son of a bitch.
I have a
Excited, I'm excited for another one.
I have 2 fingers.
And even weirder, this was it was downstairs was the first room where I really saw like a dramatic change in the temperature. Like a really dramatic change.
I've got the camera and I turned off this.
Okay. All right, let's just. All right, so I'll put this here.
So what's left upstairs? Just my coat and.
Well, no, we also got some bags up there. We got
Oh,
quite
okay.
quite a bit of stuff.
A few fingers.
A few baubles. A few baubles. First things first, taking out the flux, taking out. Oh, geez, did I turn this thing on again? This thing turns on very delicately.
Huh? What?
All right.
You guys didn't have anything on the other side of the house, right? I think we kind of got.
Nah, pretty sure we did. All right, everyone. I'm just going to call it a stream. Thanks everybody for joining us. This is Old Spirits Investigations live in the Jenny Wade house, and this was hella fun. I hope you all enjoying it, and we'll see you on the next investigation. Take it easy. Have a good night.